Hello everybody and welcome to episode 57 of the Mans Odyssey. It's the first episode I've managed to produce since the first anniversary of this save, which was 20 days ago on the 8th of February. So thank you very much for whatever contributions you made towards this series and its year in publication sort of thing. And this may be the best year ever for the Le Mans FC team. You can now look at the league for yourselves and see what's going on. Unfortunately, Marseille have broken well away from the pack. They're probably going to win the league, and we play them today in a livecom. But Lyon and Le Mans, we are tied on 61 points, but they have a superior goal difference. And Saint-Etienne and Montpellier are the only other threats to us in the top 5 at the minute. But we must win. Marseille are going to win the title no matter what, I think, but we must win. We need this win a lot more because Lyon are gonna probably make a break for it if we're not careful, and we need to get some points as we've had some shaky results in recent weeks. I don't know where I last left you, but I do know that I did mention this game over Twitter and we won 2-0, which is sensational. But then unfortunately we drew 1-1 at Paris Saint-Germain, a game we could have won and probably should have won. It took us until the 82nd minute to break them down, which was disappointing. Then another disappointing draw against Auxerre. We needed a bit more luck in this game, but giving away a penalty in any circumstance is unacceptable. Valenciennes, we beat them luckily. It was 1-1 at half time, but we dominated again and again and again. We finally got through to them with 2-1, and then our huge unbeaten run, it ends right here. Montpellier, look at all these results, and yet we're still nowhere near the league title. It was a terrible performance, I'm afraid, and Montpellier, even though the man sent off, they just couldn't be stopped, and I was very disappointed that we let our unbeaten streak go. Another bad result against Sochaux. We're going to win, and after a comeback, and then we gave away a goal in the 90th minute, so I was very angry with our team there. And then Jordan Martin, the man of the moment, again scoring for us from centre defensive mid, so I was very pleased with him. And you can see how much he's improved now. He's 18 years old. Absolutely stunning statistics for such a young man. And the news gets better because I want to show you what the takeover bid, if you remember what I mentioned that, we have a takeover bid placed, and it is, according to this message, a business tycoon, Philippe Bellec. So he could be investing huge amounts of money into the club because we need it. Even the 13 million he promises will be enough to clear the debt, so I can start issuing new contracts and stuff. So our days of debt may be over even without the help of prize money. So I really hope this tycoon is not an arsehole and he gives us the money we need and deserve because of our great performances this season. And of course the youth facilities have produced more youths for our underage team. We'll need to look up some of them now for you. One of them's actually from the Republic of Ireland, so at last we have someone from the Republic to train here in Le Mans. He could be okay, but let's just see which ones are going to be the best. So this guy, Hugo Froger, is he? I don't know how many of them are new. Yeah, he's new, so he could be a deadly player. This guy, Jordan Lecomte, is another potential Jordan Martin. He has 4.5 star potential. He's already 1-star central defensive mid, so he could be very useful. Who else do we have? We have this guy, Declan Caldwell of Northern Ireland, who could be a huge star according to these ratings, so good for him. And then this guy here, Régis Gouillet, I'm not too sure if he's new. No, he's not, but he could be a star as well, so there's plenty to be optimistic about. This guy here as well, I think we've had him a little while. Yeah, we have, so there's plenty to look forward to in our youth facilities, so that's hopefully going to be taking the interest of our new owners, playing your nationalities represented, of course. What else do I need to say? So let's just look at our tactics again. So what do I need to say? So Zhang Suesi and some of my better players were committed to some international duty recently. Like Zhang Susi, I don't want to risk him in a game, but I have Bernardo back fully fit after he got some game time in the reserves. Koulibaly is going to start, but I have no choice but play Ali Bamba because my best left back, I really need to fill that position. I could play Coppers though. Coppers is good. I'll just double check that now. Information. Where is it now? He's played very well at left back, so maybe I should give him a go. Yeah, I'll give him a go. Yeah, so that looks okay. The 4-1-2-1-2 tactic is still going strong. Eddie Carlos will also be taking Martin's place, which is a bit of a risk. Shivers and Cisse are doing okay. That's about it, I think. I don't want to lollygag too long. Yeah, is there anything else I need to mention? I don't think so. So this game, we've had so many heartbreaking moments against Marseille, and now today will hopefully be the day of payback, the day the club's history turns. So look at these success rates for Marseille. They've beaten us 10 times and we've drawn to them 3 times. We must win this game. They are still as strong as ever, but they drew their last game. We can only hope to pile on the misery to them and hopefully give ourselves the best possible chance of Champions League, which is the minimum I can expect from my players. So without further ado, we need to get going. Fingers crossed, everybody. This means so much. I really, really want to win this match. I hate Marseille. They're just so good in this game ever since they got the manager in. So they have Fierro up front, gave Capoue in centre mid. Saucedo is their new gen. They might have a weak left back that could be exploited, I hope. Well, he's technically a centre mid, but he can play left back. Well, that is ridiculous how good he is. They've Socrates, they've this guy, another good player, Corchia, Mandanda, and so on and so forth. So our task is going to be so difficult, but we're at home, we have a good crowd, and we need to believe in ourselves, because if we don't, we're already beaten. We're going to try and defend for the first few minutes, try and ruin these guys, put them under severe pressure. They've Nkulu in centre mid, which hopefully will be a distraction. He will be very tough to break down. Yeah, if we do win this game, it would mean so much to the club, getting the new money, hopefully, if the deal sticks. I think I'll go narrow play today, even though we're at home. The fans are expecting, and I'm expecting. I don't want to lose to scummy Marseille. I'm fed up with them. I don't know if I actually set the volume for the crowd. Actually, I'll just check. If I haven't, it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of nice playing with the sound in the background. So preferences. Yeah, okay, I've set that. That's good. Match, please. Right, so fingers crossed, everyone. We deserve something out of this season. We've played so well for so long, and I don't want Marseille to take it away from us. So without further ado, let's kick off and teach these guys a lesson. They may win the title, but we are full of heart, we're full of spirit, and we have players that will give everything to this club. Here's Cisse. Omrani, he needs to find a pass. Here's Martinho. Oh, good cross. And now Fierro to counter-attack in the first minute even. Here's Carlos Fierro. Backwards to Corchia and Nkulu under pressure from Omrani, I believe. But now he's trying to round him. Omrani keeping his eyes firmly on the Cameroonian. And that's Carlos Fierro in position. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking bollocks. Hate these guys. Crying out loud. They always manage the shite. Come on. Right, let's see these stats. Yeah, they're dominating possession. Capoue. Here's Saucedo. Capoue. Fierro just wide. Right, change tactics. Default. Come on. We need to win this game. I'm not standing for any more rubbish. Come on. Oh! Koulibaly hits the crossbar. That's the last thing we needed to give Lyon a free shot at points. And with Saint Etienne just a point behind now, This really is pressure cooker situation. Here's Nkulu. Can someone put in a tackle? No. Capu. Ayew. Saucedo. Fierro. Great hold by Bernardo. And now we can resume breaking down Marseille, hopefully. We've got just the one shot on goal in 15 minutes. They're just so formidable. Mbai to Shrivers. His pass failed to connect, but it doesn't matter. Here's Mbai. He needs to dribble, but he's got Yamiogo. Good triangle passing. Shrivers. And there's Yamiogo free. Can he do it? Oh, it's fisted away by the keeper, and Lamine Mbai is injured. But I don't know if it's a bad one. No, he's okay. He'll resume. That was so unlucky. And the jittery animation there. Let's try and we need to get shots on goal, for the love of God. Oh, big goal. Our former man Brecht Capon putting in a big favour. Getting a point out of Saint Etienne will be brilliant for Le Mans. But now we have to keep going. We must put in our heart and souls now. We conceded so early. And Capu is injured, it's bad news for them. Cleared, no one is forward. Shrivers trying his best to close down. Markovic. Koulibaly has to stop the ball trickling into the back of the net. And it is a big moment now for Marseille. If they double their lead, this game is over. They don't deserve it. They are a great team, but they don't deserve anything out of us today. We are much more in need of this result. I don't know how they keep doing it against us, but that's just the way. I changed formation to our detriment in the last game. I have to go for it now. Rigid attacking, pump a ball into the box. No more shooting on sight. It's just not working. Diawara is not having a great game. He's only young, but this experience will help him out. Deco Copper's doing okay. Yamayogo again. He hasn't had much first time football since until I brought him in. Here he is to the throw in. Coppers. A bad ball, but he can try again. Jose Eddie Carlos back to the keeper. Bernardo. It would mean so much for him to play Champions League football with his boyhood local team. And by to Jose Eddie Carlos. What a save by Mandanda. That was going in. And Le Mans are finally getting among the chances. Correa, Martinho, corner. Diawara couldn't beat him in the air. Ayew couldn't clear. Koulibaly. Yamayogo with a wayward pass. Now we need to score, lads. I mean it. We must score. Capu. It's Markovic with a bad touch, but here's Capu. Oh, Christ almighty. This is... Oh, God. I hate you, Marseille. I really hate you. Lucky, that's all it is. It's 2-0 and this live comm is not going to plan, just like the last one I did. We'll have to defend this deficit. We can't let it increase. It's just their strikers are so composed. Nkulu blocked. Here's Jose Eddie Carlos. We need this goal. He picks Cisse. Cisse, please! No! Unbelievable how we haven't scored yet. Oh my goodness. Come on, Le Mans. We need to score. That's all I can ask. We just need to score. Halloween Diawara is booked, and Saucedo, the top scorer in this season's league, has doubled the advantage for Marseille. Come on, lads. We must get back in this game. It would mean so much to the fans. We'll go standard and get the ball forward. Come on. It's a poor performance from Shrivers in particular. I gambled on him since I know he can pull a goal out of his hat on his day, but when it isn't his day, he's not at all he's not at all alert, and Derlad would have been a better option if I didn't think Shrivers would have played badly. A bit of pressure there by Cisse, but now here's Corchia, Capu, Markovic, Diawara with a great header. Come on, Cisse. There's the pace. Oh, Shrivers failed to control. It needs to be on his feet, I'm afraid. He's not at all competent in the air. Here's a giveaway. Shrivers. Cisse. Oh, could have been a free kick if he could have shielded the ball better, but it is a good tackle and a miss from Le Mans. Cisse. Oh, Socrates with a stunning tackle. Capu. And now Markovic again. Fierro from outside the box. Come on, let's attack again. Come on, we have this. We have this, guys. Come on. We need to make changes soon. Come on, Coppers. I believe in you. That's a good ball, but Shriver's not able for it. Fierro cutting inside. He wants to get on strong foot. That's good work. Cisse through again. Cisse, no! Oh my god, this is absolutely infuriating now. Cisse, 2 chances, and he missed them both. That is the difference, I'm afraid, between champions and runners-up, winners and losers. Shrivers, bad touch. We're all over them in this second half. Goal for Sanatian. Capu. Marseille, no, they've done their jobs, and they have to maintain their work. Nkulu Salcedo from outside the... Oh, good stop. Yamayogo concedes a corner. Come on, we need to clear this. Get it up the field. Good. Close them down, close them down. That's it. Keep going. Oh, good. Come on. Jose Adi Carlos. Right, changes. Derad will be much better than Shrivers in this situation. I'm absolutely sure of that. We'll make him support. We're going to bring on Gautier Mahodo. His set pieces will be useful, even though he's not a winger, but he can play to a certain extent in that position, so we'll bring him on. He was unhappy. He's not been getting first team football recently. I told him, you've done so much with Le Mans, you may as well stay and enjoy the good season that we've had, and he agreed, so that's good news. Here's Markovic, Salcedo, Fierro. Oh, it's an excellent flick on, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Bernardo, good stop. Now we can have our substitutes. Cisse's had a good game. I wouldn't agree entirely. He's just failed to finish, that's all. But finishing is critical to any striker's game. Here's Derard. Cisse. He does well, actually. Mahodo! No. He panicked, I'm afraid. And he shot from distance. Come on. What a game we've had. Oh, Fierro cleared. Cisse gets territory. Very good game. Le Mans deserve some sort of goal. I don't know how we haven't done it yet. Here's Ayew. Capu. And now the winger Markovic. He's cut inside beautifully. Oh, and his weak foot let him down. Very fortunate for Le Mans, the red and yellow army, getting away with that one. Oh, but now we've given it straight back. Oh, goodness me, Salcedo. Oh, very committed performance from Le Mans. We're doing our level best against the champions. Derard, his flick on failed to reach Omrani. We don't deserve to concede any more goals. We've done our very best, and it is a goal kick. Right, one last change for my team. Who should I take off? I think Theli can have a go. Corriere Martino was tired. Right, let's confirm the sub then. Theri for Corriere Martino. I really don't want to lose 2-0 at home. We've dropped a lot of points, and Sanatian, we were right on our case. 4th place would still be good, but we've had the best season I could ever imagine, and to possibly miss out on Champions League would really hurt. Even if we're not ready, I don't care. We need whatever money we can get. So the substitute will now confirm. Corriere Martino's had a good game, and we'll see how our substitutes are doing. Excuse me, I just want to see the ratings for our substitutes. 7.1 from Mahodo, good. Derard though could use a goal. I'm just used to in FM14 now the way the substitutes, if you make a substitute, it changes them to go top of the list as if they started the game in your team rating sort of thing. But in FM13 they didn't include that, so it's oh, that's a great ball. Oh, it would have been a magnificent goal if it was any other team but Marseille, but I'm obviously biased as possible. Here's Cisse colliding with his own teammate. Omrani, Mahodo free. Oh my god, Mahodo. You need to get that out wide. I know you're not a winger, but you have to trust me on that. Poor decision making. Now this is a fateful 15 minutes or 13 minutes or whatever for Le Mans. We need to get a goal back. Then the nerves will jangle. That's an unlucky pass. It could have worked out. Unfortunately it didn't. Corchia, Capu, and now look at all the space. We need Eddie Carlos in position. Koulibaly tried to close down. That's a good job by Diawara. Fierro and Capu. Oh, the passing is absolutely sensational. And Carlos Fierro ends the game in typical Marseille boring fashion. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm so sorry, guys, but you have to understand why I hate these Marseille guys. They're just so ridiculously good, and we deserve so much better. If it was any other season, we would be in the title hunt, but congratulations are in order to the defending champions. They've won the league again, and that is the difference, I'm afraid. Saint-Etienne will claim all 3 points in our misery, and Lyon have a chance to go 3 points clear of us with a superior goal difference, so you can understand my disappointment. I hate these Marseille guys. I just want something to go our way against them. They're just way too good. The fact that we hit the crossbar twice is a disappointment, and Shrivers failed to show up when I needed him most, and it's just been a bad game for most of the players. They've done their best, but they have the big money, the big bucks, and now that's game over. A good livecom spoiled by the result, and we are not title contenders with performances like that. We must score goals against every team. I don't care how good or bad they are. We have to score goals and take our chances, and today it wasn't to be. Saint-Etienne take full advantage. Montpellier and Lyon could still do the same when they play, but it was the day of Carlos Fierro. He scored in the first minute when we needed to be composed, and that ruined our tactics completely. So we'll just have to move on. We play Boulogne. I think they're dead last or thereabouts, so yeah, we've no choice but to beat them. Yeah, so I'm really sorry, fans. We'll see what the attendance was. Yeah, 20,000, that's good, but still doesn't solve our debt. But yeah, I'll let you know how the takeover bid goes. I'll play again soon, and hopefully I can report something positive again. We've only lost for the 6th time this season, which is very impressive. If you look back at our other good seasons, we got roughly 60 points. You can see there are 66 points. We should beat that. We should beat that, and we should beat 67 definitely. We have every chance of getting over 75 points with our remaining 7 games. So we just have to keep the faith and hope that Lyon are defeated in their few games coming up. But I hope you enjoyed the episode despite my moaning. You couldn't help it sometimes, but I'll speak to you again very soon. Goodbye.